Hello all, and welcome back to another exciting episode of part 2 of the best PvE build in the Dragon Ball Universe game. And originally I only wanted to make one video, but I completely forgot about single targets in PvE, and that's what this video is going to be covering. In the first video, I suggested that you get the best AoE high damage skill in the game, and the best one was God Beerus's Sphere of Destruction. And I finally was able to catch up to Lord Beerus, and I finally got the skill, and yes, I was 100% correct. Lord Beerus's Sphere of Destruction is the most damaging AoE skill in the entire game. It's the most high damage AoE ultimate in the entire game, because the AI of your enemies aren't going to be smart in PvE. It'll be easy to catch some of them up together, and so I'm going to show also a video of my trials with those little Majins. Should be up on the screen right now. But after going through enough challenges, I realized that I really was switching towards single target skills ultimates instead for those specific missions that only have one enemy. And so, because it wasn't an AoE, I didn't have multiple enemies, I needed to change the ultimate that I was using. And after quite a bit of testing, I found out that Assault Rain is the most high damaging single target ultimate in the entire game. And the reason why is because it is intended only for characters that remain in one spot. And so you use Assault Rain for all of your PvE single character enemies in the entire game. If they're just sitting there like the Great Apes, I didn't record that footage, but it's good for them as well. But Assault Rain has very good use versus one enemy at a time per stage transition. So you go into the next stage transition, and then you spam your Assault Rain, and it does the most damage because the AI, like I said, isn't that smart, and they're going to take every single hit. In a PvP setting, you know, it's not really that good of a skill to bring unless you had something to keep them held in one spot. But who's going to fall for Assault Rain, right? So in PvE, though, it is one of the best ultimates in the entire game. Probably more damage than 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha. Although I really don't use that any Kamehameha ultimates in PvE anymore, simply because the 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha has a really hard time tracking the opponent, whereas Assault Rain, it gives you a bit of durability, more so than Sphere of Destruction, and it has a lot of durability. It's not invincible, but it has a ton of durability, and it will track your opponent wherever he or she may go. So for the best AoE, if you're going into a parallel quest where you know there's going to be multiple enemies, then always bring Sphere of Destruction. Or anytime you know that you're going to go into a bunch of parallel quests that only have one enemy per stage transition, bring Assault Rain instead. And I personally made it so that it would be a preset. If you can look on the screen right now, I'm showing you how to fix your preset up so that you are good to go. And for the last thing that I used that I would recommend to you is there's a skill called Kai Kai. And what it does is it instantly teleports you to your ally no matter where they are on the map. So say you want to charge up your ki, but you have to get away from the enemy, or say while you're charging your ki, your allies knock your enemy far, far away. Okay, instead of trying to fly towards them and waste stamina in the process, just use Kai Kai and you instantly teleport no matter where they are at on the entire map to your allies. So if you're carrying around computer generated allies, you'll teleport to them instantly. And if you're playing in PvP, even though this is a PvE build video, for PvP, if you wanted to teleport to your allies instantly, you would be able to do that with Kai Kai. It's the only one that beats instant transmission as far as just getting to your enemy as quickly as possible. So as soon as you charge up your ki all the way, use Kai Kai and lock onto the enemy and start your spam. So those are so other than the first part video that I made, this would be the extra add-on to what I would suggest you do in a PvE setting so that you can get those missions beat a lot faster. Remember that this PvE build, even though it is the best PvE build in the game, it is only tailored to PvE. And if you try to bring this into an online match, trust me, you're gonna get your butt whooped. It's not for PvP. So to review, a recap real quick, everything in the first video that I put up, listen to that, and then on this video, Assault Rain is for your single targets whenever you know you're only going to fight one enemy per stage transition. And you're also going to want to grab Kai Kai to instantly go to your allies right after you charge up your ki. So with saying that leaves me with a cliffhanger of, like I said, I'm going to be making a new PvP build. I do have all the skills now that I need, and I restarted a new character because I wanted to switch up the attributes. And this PvP build is the best keep away PvP build in the entire game that I've seen. I copied it off of somebody, like I said in the first video. I copied it from somebody, and I believe that I did perfect the build. And it's possibly the best keep away build in the entire game. I currently have it undefeated online PvP, but like I said, I had to delete the character and restart it because I wanted to redo my attribute points, and I did not want to spend Dragon Balls on attribute points. It's a lot easier to just recreate your own character. So stick around for that, and soon I'm going to be posting more. I'm going to be posting my PvP builds because I only need one PvE build. Now it's time to make PvP builds. They don't have any specific names. They only have specific purposes. If it's either Rushdown, one of the best Rushdown builds that you can make. If you want to find out what that is, I'm going to bring that to you. Or if you want to find out my ultimate build, which is the ultimate keep away build, stay tuned for that. And my favorite one is my balanced counter build, and stay tuned for that as well. So 3 builds on the way, and if you'd like to check it out, then stick around, and it'll be up soon within a month. So you guys have a great day. Bye.